Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Hello, welcome to AICT Insights, a diverse show on education, innovation, entrepreneurship and much more. Today, we have Dr. Ravi Nair with us. He is the program head of C Camp CBIP. Sir, we welcome you on the show. Today, AICT has signed an MOU with Center for Cellular and Molecular Platforms C Camp and launched AICTE Interinstitutional Biomedical Innovations Program to catalyze interdisciplinary education, research and innovation between medical and engineering institutions. I would like to ask, what do you feel about this MOU signing? How it can benefit AICTE or CCAMP as a whole?
The program is a small part of CCAMP's overall effort to work in the field of bioinnovations. CBIP as a program only seeks to bring medical institutions and engineering institutions to work together to address this space of interinstitutional dialogue. It was started on the belief that if interinstitutional dialogue is not strong, the innovations are not good, and therefore downstream the entrepreneurship is based on weak innovations. So the whole idea was to improve the quality of innovations. We have been operational for almost 2 years. We are working in about 6 universities in Karnataka. We have demonstrated some traction on the ground, enough to impress or to encourage AICT to set up a collaboration with us to take it in the first year to at least 10 universities throughout India. This has been outlined in the MOU, and if it works, we would increase the numbers to take it to more and more institutions in India, because AICT has almost 300 to 400 institutions with medical and engineering colleges together.
In line with this MOU, AICT and CCAMP have also launched IBIP, that is Interinstitutional Biomedical Innovations Program. Could you brief something about the program, how it will benefit institutions, or what kind of students or faculty or postgraduate students will be beneficial from this program?
So, the Interinstitutional Bioinnovations Program is the first attempt to take this nationwide in a systematic manner, and we must be acknowledged that AICT has a vision by entering this field, one of the first major institutions nationwide to start this, and we hope to make it work and hope to roll it out in more and more institutions. The main benefit would be in what is called need identification. Innovations are based on needs. If there are no needs, there can be no market. So to take an innovation to an entrepreneurship level, it has to address a need. How do you identify the need is the problem. So the entire program is to tell people how it is done, to tell people how different specialties can work together, and teach them the standard way of doing it. So it is in line with all international standards. In India, we do not lack for brains or money. It is just a question of putting it all together and make our innovations world class.
Okay. Sir, so the basic criteria which I have understood is engineering and medical students, postgraduates, will work together to develop an innovation or an idea with related to medical domain, right? So in previous, did CCAMP has done something with other institutions to get some innovative ideas, and which sets a classic example of multidisciplinary education?
Yeah. So as I said, CCAMP is tasked nationwide with identifying and funding good projects. CBIP as a specific program is at an academic space which is even prior to identifying the best innovations which will get funding. So we are working at a basic level of training people how to go about it, from which better quality innovations are going to come up and get funding. So as I said, we have started in 6 universities in various stages of development, but we are already excited at the numbers of ideas and the quality of ideas which are produced by cross-disciplinary dialogue. Medicine and engineering is the first step. It has potential to involve managers, design thinkers. Almost every field of STEM can be brought into the fold of interdisciplinary dialogue.
So what will be the criteria to select the institutes to come on the collaboratively come on a platform and do some sort of innovation?
We need, of course, in this iteration, a medical college and an engineering college which are both willing.
Okay.
Certain basic funds which will be shared with AICTE and the institutes, and catalysis by us in the CCAMP group. That is all that is needed. The entire effort is platform based, so we minimize the time people have to spend, and I repeat, it is teach them the correct way of going about it.
So will this platform provide further opportunities to students in some sort of internship or job opportunities in Department of Biotechnology, CCAMP or at DST?
It opens many doors. From the engineering college perspective, all students now do practical result-oriented programs. It improves the employability, even in jobs, because most people who give jobs now are looking at problem-solving abilities. It helps people who want to become entrepreneurs. So we want them to be job givers and not job seekers, as your chairman said today morning. So I think it is a good vehicle to help them launch their dreams.
Fine, sir. Sir, would you like to brief something about how CCAMP works, what are their roles, and how they play a significant role in terms of promoting the education in line with National Education Policy 2020?
So CCAMP was initially set up to translate innovations of deep science to products and which can be raised to market. But it then became a funding agency or a conduit for funding of a lot of government programs. So they select, they train. So the CBIP program is a small part of their overall effort. So we are, in a sense, more of an outreach from CCAMP to universities outside.
So for AICTE IB program, what will be the role of CCAMP in promoting the overall program or imparting some sort of knowledge to faculties or students?
So CCAMP, through its CB program, has a defined web solution to allow people to post problems, to form teams, to interact, to go through the various stages of innovation. In addition, we have a series of almost 50 lectures which cover all aspects of entrepreneurship. And we catalyze the assessment of all these programs. We also have Healthcare Skill Council accreditation so that people who pass through this could get an HSCC certification.
So how funding will go in this program? I mean, is this from CCAMP side or from AICTE? What will be the funding? What is the role of AI? Institutions, how will they play a part?
AICTE and the institutions will give matching grants.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us and providing brief information about this launch and joint collaboration of AICTE and C Camp. Thank you once again.
Thank you.